You're being told to get on your spot right now. How does it make you feel, man?
Nervous because I don't know what I'm gonna ask him to say.
I trust in you.
Oh, let's get it.
Don't forget to ask what he's wearing tonight, now.
Yeah, this is a red carpet, so hello, welcome. This is Joshwrb,
Where's the...
live on location here at the Calgary International Film Festival. Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh WRB here, bringing you a brand new review. Today, I'm talking to you guys about I'll Take Your Dead. This one is directed by Chad Archibald and written by Jamie LaForest. I was fortunate enough to go to the red carpet. I'm about to go and see I'll Take Your Dead. I got a brief interview with the actors and director. Everyone from the movie is hanging out right behind me here, so let's go and check it out. Okay, congrats on the film, guys. Who came up with the idea for this film?
Yeah, I came up with this idea after I traveled across Canada. I was working with a bunch of gang kids, and the kids that were in shelters that had kind of got sucked into gangs. And it was really compelling, and I was really kind of shocked at how these good people kind of got sucked into this kind of horrible, evil world. So we decided to kind of make a bit of a horror thriller movie about it.
Nice. Okay, Chief from Wolf Cop. I have to ask. I'm sorry, it's not about this film, but Wolf Cop is amazing. What was it like working with Wolf Cop? A little context to the question I asked the Chief. Come on, it's Wolf Cop. If you haven't seen the video before, it's when I got this signed Wolf Cop toy in the mail. Link is in the description right now.
It was fantastic working with Wolf Cop. I loved working with Lowell Dean and that whole outfit. And, it's always great when I'm doing a Canadian film. I don't know why. I just feel like when I'm doing a Canadian film, I just feel like this is where the best thing that's happening in Canada right now, I'm involved. It always feels like it's happening and I'm there. And I don't know, because you're working with everybody, all these people. It's a great feeling to be working on a Canadian show.
Was there anything in particular that drew you to this film?
Yeah, they offered it to me. And it was 2 weeks in Aurelia, and it was minus 35, and I thought, wow, that's going to be amazing. No, these guys have a great outfit, and I love the stuff that they do, and this is a great opportunity for me. I really had a good time. It was great, guys. Thank you.
Here's the synopsis, the summary of I'll Take Your Dead. Follows William, who has a simple job. He makes dead bodies disappear. This isn't something he likes to or even wants to do, but through circumstances out of his control, his little farmhouse in the country has become a dumping ground for the casualties of the gang-related murders in the nearby city. His daughter, Gloria, has become used to rough-looking men dropping off corpses and is even convinced that some of them are haunting their house. After a woman's body is dumped at the house, William begins his meticulous process when he realizes she's not actually dead. As the gang activity increases, William patches the woman up and holds her against her will until he can figure out what to do with her. As they begin to develop a very unusual respect for each other, the woman's murderers get word that she's still alive and make plans to go finish what they've started. Super cool premise, plot, characters, everything. I loved William. It was an amazing character. The whole I have a daughter, so the whole father-daughter complex, and it always the last shot of this movie, the last thing that was said or whatever, it was about the daughter and the father thing, and I'm just like, oh man, and it made me tear up a bit. I was just like, man, you got me. This is amazing. It's really freaking well done movie. I got to talk to you quickly about the daughter, Gloria, played by Ava Preston. She was just in Little Italy, and if you haven't seen that review, go and check it out there. I was wondering this whole movie, I was like, man, she is phenomenal. Tears coming down. Her acting is so on point. She stole a lot of the scenes in this movie, and I was blown away by her performance. Well done. She's going to be in the new Shazam movie coming out next year. Well, I know she's probably going to kill it because, she's killed it in everything I've seen her in so far. So kudos to her. The cinematography and the visuals in this movie were super on point. I love this filmmaking team. I didn't know about them before this movie, so I'm gonna go back and watch their catalog because I really like to follow filmmaking teams. Like this team kind of reminds me of the team that did the like Evil Dead remake and Don't Breathe, and like that like tight knit, stylistic, really polished approach to filmmaking. Well freaking done, guys. I did love that they were bringing the whole like Sixth Sense type stuff in with like being able to see the ghosts and stuff, but that it felt like the rules of the ghosts and who were seeing it and who wasn't seeing it and the times that they were and weren't, I was so confused. I didn't know what the rule was. It's like I know she can see them, but then all of a sudden someone else can see them too, but then the other guy beside that person couldn't. I didn't pick up on the actual rules of what it was. I don't know if it was I don't know if it was supposed to be everyone was allowed to see the ghosts or only certain people right before they die or whatever. I didn't understand it, and that was the only real downfall I saw to this movie. Like, I loved every act. It was satisfying at the end. This is just a really freaking well done movie. I'm glad I got to see it before it even gets a release. If you guys get a chance to see I'll Take Your Dead, make sure you guys go and do that. This movie is getting 5 out of 6 bottles from me. Holy crap, I'm so happy I get to do this. I get to review movies. I don't know, like any one of you that has film festivals in your city that hasn't gone out of their way to go and see at least one movie during a festival in your city, you're missing out. If you don't do that type of stuff, you should. That's all I got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time, guys.